Namaste, my good friends. What a great yoga session I had today. I bet it was like 2 hours long. I wasn't even counting the time. Because it's Sunday. I really have nothing to do, nowhere to go. I mean, I do have, some chores around the house. But with this quarantine thing, my day is just mine. So I took my sweet time, did the whole Ashtanga primary series through, which I will start doing every day in the morning. I'm going to do 2 hours of yoga in the morning every day, Monday through Sunday, every freaking day, Ashtanga, the whole series. And it will be so beautiful. So just a couple things. I did my Ashtanga training actually when I went to India in the beginning of last year, 2019. Yeah, like it started in January. No, actually, it was in December of 2018 because we graduated and then we celebrated New Year's. Um, but basically, when I was doing the Ashtanga primary series every day for 30 days, and we had like two sessions, Hatha sessions in the morning and then Ashtanga sessions in the afternoon. But like my body just transformed. It like I progressed so much in that 1 month that it was ridiculously crazy, and now I know why. It's because just the way that it is sequenced and the way that it builds up all the different aspects of the body, and then it designs itself by putting all the hard poses at the end, by which you've already warmed up through all the easy fundamental poses, and then boom, here you are, like working every different aspect, every muscle, twisting it this and that way, and it's just really gorgeous. And I'm just like really gonna start focusing on Ashtanga. Like that's going to be my practice. Ashtanga, Vipassana, Kirtan. Um, yeah, just what I noticed today, it was just a sense of peace, coming back. Again, I was always being distracted, my mind's always going everywhere. So I was just coming back to the root lock and the ab lock. And I started kind of late. Usually it's better when like before I start the session, I do my anapana, I tune into the breath, and then I should also like I usually when I tune into the root lock and the ab lock when I'm rooting into my breath. That's when the whole thing is easy, but like I sort of caught myself when I was already started and like always like not too far ahead. It was still like in the beginning, like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes in. I don't remember exactly when. But basically, uh it was I since I introduced it a little bit late, it was a little bit harder to like focus and concentrate the whole time, because it didn't get the proper warm up when my body's just relaxed and I'm just in easy seat. That way, it's like it can really warm up. But then when I'm already in the flow and stuff, it's like the position of how it's being held. Just starting in a harder position didn't allow it to have that necessary warm up so that it would, function ultimately to its highest capacity. And then I just noticed again, like whenever I was not focused on my root lock, my mind is just distracted everywhere, thinking about my life, the things that I want to do, all these things. So I was just, like coming back to the breath, coming back to the breath, coming back to the motherfucking breath. The breath is just, mwah. And the root lock, mwah, it's just, it really locks in. The root lock, I keep talking about it because it is so important in the yogic practice, to, train the mind and awareness and the concentration. Oh my goodness, like my mind, when I am not on the root lock, that's the only question I have to ask myself to know if I'm being distracted. Am I squeezing the root lock on the inhale, squeezing my abs on the exhale? Am I doing that? And when the answer is no, I know it because I'm distracted. I'm thinking about something. And then as soon as I catch myself thinking about something, I was like, hey, root lock, ab lock, go back. And then my mind just automatically gets transported into a deeper dimension, of consciousness. And I'm able to like soak in consciously. I'm able to go into consciousness and soak in, just all the goodness that it has to offer, all the peace, the wisdom, the freedom, the happiness, everything that tuning into yourself and your consciousness brings about. Yeah, I think that was all. So I'm gonna like do Ashtanga all the time. It's gonna be awesome. All right, namaste, my friends.